And I would be open to nearly any ordinance at the local level that could restrict access to guns in our city. We need far fewer guns in our city. I don't see why anyone needs to own a handgun, or certainly these machine gun type guns. There's a lot of shifting ground in the legal landscape right now because of the extreme Supreme Court, and so I would be open to working with advocates on any changes to local ordinances to restrict access to guns in our city, and have been advocating at the State House for the same. When I was Governor Raimondo's chief of staff, and even beforehand as just an activist, I've been actively pushing the gun legislation for a while, and I'm proud to have the Moms Demand Action Gun Sense candidate designation. But policing is part of the solution too, that doesn't require new legislation. Going back now probably 9 months, this was back in January, February, I had a press conference in front of the public safety complex asking or calling on the police department to allocate additional police resources to the gun task force and to the investigative bureau, because we have a new police academy that had graduated a couple months earlier in November, and with the extra officers on the beat, I thought that we should be using that additional staffing to ramp up the gun task force, which is a change they decided to make. And the other piece of the puzzle is the investigative bureau, not just to provide closures to those who are victims of crime, but to bring justice to those who have committed these crimes. And so, there's a kind of a full circle here. So I think I've been outspoken in the sense that we need more, better community policing in Providence, and this is a key part of the proposal. I totally agree, we all agree that we need to get at the root causes, and we need to improve our education system, and we need more opportunities for young people, and we should be, the councilwoman talks about her diversion program, which is fabulous, about realizing that not every 911 call needs to have an officer with a gun deployed, but that's so that we can free up police resources to go respond to violent crime and gun crimes, which should and must remain their focus. And so I would remain open to any proposed ordinance that, thoughtful, frankly, democratic cities around the country are looking at this regularly and trying to adapt to the Supreme Court, and I would look for good ordinances to do anything to make it harder to own a gun in the city of Providence.